Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel, Trine Divine Tarot. I'm Trine. I'm here to do your love reading. How you all doing? I miss you guys. Let's get right into your reading. 2 overall energies and love for my beautiful Taurus. How you all been? All right. Somebody's ready to unite with their lover. Somebody's coming into alignment. All right. Another one for the Taurus. Oh my gosh. Okay. So they're coming in as some sort of surprise. They could have fire in their chart. You might have fire in their chart, but they have a surprise for you. This is welcoming in a new beginning. This might take you back a little bit, okay? Because whoever you're aligning with, they have something special planned for you, and it's going to take you by surprise. Also, you're going to find out somebody's interested in you, and it might not be the person on your mind. I feel like they might be a better candidate, though, for you, okay? Let's read the energy. Okay, it says unity. Look at, that's a beautiful card here. A time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. All right, so you're pulling them in, Taurus. Okay, you're roping them in. All right, and this one says cracker. It says positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune await. So this is yet to come. This is what's arriving. This is what's on its way. Okay, and when they come in with this love offer, it's going to be, I feel like their intentions are pure. And there's a lot of love and warmth that's attached to this offer that's coming in. I mean, it says you radiate and attract great love. Okay. So this is a vibe right here. Okay. And also this is a vibe too, you know, the holiday season when everybody is, you know, having a little nostalgia. You know, when the holiday season approaches, it's the holiday season of goodwill, you know, so people are nicer to each other, but you know, this Christmas energy, this warm and cozy, I mean, that's a vibe too. So you're going to feel very comfortable and familiar in this person's energy. I feel like they have a big surprise for you because this is also all wrapped up. Okay. It's like a gift. All right, let's see. Let's get into it with the tarot. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm just splitting the deck here. The Magician was at the bottom, and then we have the Emperor energy here. Okay. So there is a surprise. The energy of the Magician is a happy little surprise, okay, that somebody's manifesting. Quite possibly a masculine, and I already called out the Aries energy with the fire element here, but doesn't have to be, but the Emperor showed. So there's a masculine planning something very special for their partner. Okay, that's what we have right here. And it's gonna make you feel some sort of way, you know, like warm and fuzzy. Okay, so this is a single ladies card. You can be dealing with a Virgo, you don't have to be, but this person is not going to be single very much longer. As you can see, that falcon is landed on her ring finger. So there's big time news, a big time announcement, and also somebody is looking to take somebody off of the market. Okay, somebody is looking to seal a deal and bring it to the 10. Okay, the 10 of Pentacles, having it all with the person you love without financial burden. Okay, happy life, happy wife energy. Oh my gosh. Okay, look at this. Okay, somebody might be getting engaged. Somebody might be popping the question. Look at this is somebody's like sliding something on somebody's finger. But also, what did I just say? Here's a big time falcon that's landing right on her ring finger. Oh my God, this is big time energy. I mean, that's why the Emperor showed. I'm not sure. But okay, let's see what else. Okay. Ooh, somebody wants to get married. Here's the Hierophant energy. Hold on just one sec. Okay, Taurus, sorry. Okay, so yeah, here we go with the Hierophant. Hierophant represents marriage, commitment, saying those vows in front of your peers, in front of God, and making the situation official, okay? Somebody wants to get married. So this is from single life, okay, to that married life, to that commitment, okay? What is this one that fell? Okay, yeah, somebody's ready to put down the burden. They've been carrying around a lot. Also, whatever they've been carrying has been distracting them from their love connection, which is featured here in the background. There's the masculine stag here, and then there's the feminine doe. Somebody's workload has been getting in the way of this love connection. Also, somebody has a lot of love for somebody that they're not sharing. But somebody's going to make somebody very aware of how they feel in the very near future with some like grandiose effort or offer, okay? Okay. Also, somebody's tired of not being with their person. Somebody's tired of being single. Somebody's tired of, you know, I feel like they make a really good living, but it's lonely, you know, it's lonely at the top. And somebody really wants to make their connection official. Yeah. There's a big time tower about to hit, okay? All right, because that's the progression of the tarot. It could be like this firework going off, okay? Because this, you know, it's like one of those things, if you pull the tabs, it will make a snapping noise and it will startle you. And sometimes there's like little confettis that come out. Okay, so there's like seriously an announcement of some sort ready to be made about somebody's union or making a union official, or it's on the right track to being that, okay? Whatever was getting in the way is no longer going to get in the way. Somebody, that tower is bringing that energy and shifting that energy around, okay? All right, what else for the Taurus in love? That jumped back in. Did you see that? What is this? Okay, yeah. Here we go, more fire. Look at that horse. These are two different decks. Not the same artist by the same artist at all. Look at this. Do you see? Do you see how that little firecracker, whatever this cracker is, do you see how it's dressed? That sounded really funny to me. Do you see how this cracker is dressed? Okay, he's dressed like the Knight of Wands, let's just say, okay? Look at that horse. Two different decks, two different artists, okay? All right. So this is what Spirit's trying to tell us. Somebody's full of passion, fire, and desire. They can't hide it anymore. That's their tower. They're extremely attracted. This is the tower going off. Do you see in the background? I told you there was going to be a tower moment, an explosion of passion. That is the volcano going off, okay? And once that lava starts flowing, there's no putting that lava back. It just needs to flow to where it goes, okay? So they're flowing in your direction. They're letting everybody know that their heart is burning for you, okay, Taurus? And they're on their way, and that they only have eyes for you, okay? I feel like this is in the beginning phases, okay? Like the courting phase. Somebody wants to go out and have a lot of fun with you. Somebody knows that they can have a lot of fun with you. Somebody's really seeing you as like they have a lot of chemistry, and they want, I don't know, they just want to spend some time, have some fun. What's the word? The word intimacy. Oh, and it doesn't have to be like, you know, well, the Knight of Wands, yeah, physical intimacy, but I feel like it's all of the above. Somebody's like missing and desiring their person and wants to be close with their person. And they feel like they let enough time get in between and they're ready to put down that burden. Because they can't take it anymore. They're full of passion, fire, and desire, and here they come, okay? And on the horse they rode in on, okay? All right, another one. For my Taurus in love, what is all this? Okay. Yeah, they feel like they are your divine counterpart, okay? And they want to celebrate you. They want to show you how loved and supported you are, okay? And they're sorry that they haven't expressed it the way that they should have been expressing it, but they are now. And what did I say? In a very grandiose way. Okay. Okay, let's see what else. One more for the Taurus in love. Oh, I can't make it up, and I don't make it up. The Six of Wands. Okay, so this knight is doing a victory lap. Okay, they're in the public eye, they're being celebrated over something, or you are, whatever the case is. This person is trying to get your attention. They want your attention, or maybe this is how you connected. You both could be in the public eye and maybe, you know, through your social circles, saw each other, caught eyes for each other, and this is where the magic happened. But somebody is making their choice, okay? And okay, it's like this person could choose to be like the party animal, or maybe that was their reputation or whatever. But this person is like, I've made my choice and I'm going to go party with the person I want to spend some time with. Okay. I'm off to the races. I'm off to my lover's house. That's who I want to party with. Okay. That's where my twin flame connection is. And that's where I'm headed. You guys can do what you want. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So Also, in traditional tarot, when this knight rolls in, he has the Ace of Wands here, but usually it has the wreath of marriage that's around it. And also the marriage card is here. Also, it is giving some sort of commitment vibes, all right? Maybe possibly an engagement. Somebody might be getting engaged by Christmas time or something. I don't know. Okay, one more. Okay, yeah. So there's a feminine, and her heart is aflame for someone. Okay, she's crushing on somebody. Her cup is out and her cup is glowing. So she's looking to match cups, okay, because this is the Queen of Cups. And she'll get her cup out there and her ready to extend only if she knows that her lover is out there and their cup is glowing and ready to extend to her. Okay, so this is some sort of love match that is happening. Look at, again, you guys, two different decks, two different artists. Look at those colors. Look at what she's wearing. Okay. All right. Okay. Somebody's meeting their match, but it's not just a regular match. It's not just like a karmic soulmate or anything. This is the real deal. This is your soulmate. This is your twin flame. Okay. It's all over here. Let's see. They could be a newer energy to you. I wouldn't say you've known them past. Okay. I wouldn't say that you've known them past like 3 years. Okay. One more. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. Okay, so somebody has made a tough decision, but somebody's deciding. This is also could be considered a single ladies card here with the cat, which represents self-reliance and independence. Okay, I feel like somebody was fine being in this energy. This is a baddie here. This is a little bad bitch here. Okay, and she guards her Queen of Cups very, very tightly. But she's made a decision in love that she's happy with, and there's going to be some sort of announcement. Okay, the swords represents our speech, our communication, our thoughts. Okay, so somebody's decided to be in love. Or somebody's decided who she wants to be with. She might have had to cut out some competition or cut up. Okay, so I feel like she's starting to take a situation seriously. Okay, like I said, if there was like options in love, she knows who her match is, or she knows who she wants to join forces with or clink those glasses. Okay, she's made up her mind. And I think she's made up her mind maybe because her person has made up their mind about her. But I don't think she knows the depth of where they're at. Okay, she could be on the level of, who is that? You know, they're very attractive. I want to know more. I keep gravitating towards this energy, not knowing that the energy that she's gravitating towards already sees her as their wifey, as their Ten of Cups, their Ten of Pentacles energy. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's the big surprise. That's the big reveal. Okay, one more for the Taurus in love. Oh my God, here we are, Taurus. Showing out to our own reading. Okay, yes, the Taurus represents the Empress energy. Let me just clear that up one more time. The Taurus represents the Empress energy. This is a spring baby. She brings life after the winter. I don't know, somebody has it confused a little bit. I had to clear that up. Okay, well, anyways, she's about to get the keys to the city. Okay, there's the ring. I already called it out, and somebody wants to make it official here with the cross. It's already here, the Hierophant. Oh my gosh. Okay, because somebody sees growth and expansion. What did I say? Somebody wants that Ten of Pentacles, that Ten of Cups, and they're coming in to make it official. They know who they want their mommy to be. Here it is, Mama, right here. Okay, let's see one more. Okay. All right. All in divine timing here. The Angel of Temperance watching it all, watching and seeing how this is all playing out. And they're very happy about it. Okay. So yeah, this is your spiritual match that you are aligning with, and it's still cooking, but it's about to happen. Okay. Can be dealing with a Sag. You don't have to be. Sag is here twice. We have The Sag representing the Knight of Wands, and the Sag is also representing the Angel of Temperance. Okay. I mean, the only way that I see Libra attached to the Empress card is because of the balance. Because the Empress is balanced in all her elements. That's the, I mean, and she's righteous and she is fair. I mean, and I know that Libra is from Venus as well. I'm sorry, I had to say something because I saw something the other day where there was like all Taurus cards, especially the Empress card. And then there was a reader that was saying, I don't see Taurus anywhere in this reading. Like, really? Really? Not the Empress card alone. There was other earth elements. But then they were like trying to deny the Taurus, that the Taurus rules the Empress card, okay? People get greedy with that shit. But we know who we are. All right, let's go. Yeah, the happiest energy at the bottom of that deck. Okay, let's see. Maybe I will no. Let's get into see if there's any drama here. I was like, hold on. Hold on. What the fuck are you trying to pull, bitch? Like, ugh. I almost deleted her after that. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Expansion. Pursue bigger and greater endeavors. That is what the Empress does. Okay? Expansion. Pursue bigger and greater endeavors. So this is what I already said. Somebody wants to grow and expand with you. Okay, an awakening. What did I say? Somebody's just coming into their realization that they know what they have to do. It's the masculine, and the masculine is going to be reaching out. Look at the hand, okay? We have the two hands here also, okay? So there's a masculine that's going to be making a pretty big move, also reaching out. Okay, we have resolving issues, solving inner conflict with others, healing past trauma. Okay. Okay, so they're coming back to apologize. Like I said, they might have let their career or work get in the way of this love connection that they knew was there, but they were burdened down with other situations and other problems. They're going to cut that shit out. They're having their awakening and they don't want to spend the rest of their life alone. So they're going to come in, they're resolving the issues, and they're apologizing. Okay, success. Yes, that's it. Yes. Okay, we have success. It's your time to shine. Success from what you pour your heart into. Okay. I just feel like I saw the word grateful also. They're grateful that you came into their life. Outdated, expired, disused, old news, discarded. What's outdated? Boundaries. Know when to put up and let down your walls. Okay. So, why do I feel like outdated information? Like if somebody went around like snooping around for you, like on the internet or something, they encountered some sort of old news or old situation. Okay. Or somebody from your past is trying to block you with old information. Okay. Maybe they were trying to mislead your person. Maybe they were trying to distract your person. Maybe they were trying to create a roadblock for your person. Using old information or old rumors or an old perspective or something. Okay. Let's see what else. Okay, we have running away. Okay, yeah. Whatever this information was, they were trying to get your person to turn their back on it, to turn their back on you. Okay? All right. We have getting played, manipulation, lies, and control. So somebody was behind the scenes trying to control the situation, especially when you try to put up a boundary. This is when they started all their weird bullshit in the background. Okay. And also they tried to get away from it or run from it so you wouldn't know that it was them. But it was them trying to play puppet master with your life in the background. Okay. Okay. Divine Counterpart is here. Okay. Divine Counterpart, a divine connection sent to you from your angels. Here she is, the Angel of Temperance. Okay. So these are two little awakened souls coming into alignment. Okay. Okay. And since you're at peace with your decision or where you're going or where you're headed in life, those are those doves of peace that are floating around her. They thought that they could try something in the background to disrupt your connection, disrupt your peace. Okay. One more. Okay, decision. I already told you. Somebody's made a pretty big judgment call, a pretty big decision. Decisions. The need to gain clarity through decision making. Okay. All right. We have police that wants to come out. Okay. Why is police here? Investigating. Oh, shit. What are they investigating? Oh my God, here's their star, you know, they're bad. Damn. Okay, self-limiting beliefs, negative thoughts are creating roadblocks in your life. Some sort of roadblock, some sort of blockage. Okay. Somebody fucked with somebody's shit in the background. Okay. If you're wondering, like, if you're working so hard and you're not able to overcome an obstacle or overcome a hurdle, no matter what you do, it's because there's a rotten energy in the background that's invading your personal space. I feel like they've been tagged or flagged and now they're being investigated. Okay. See one more. Okay, we have embrace. Find peace with your current state of being. Okay, I know it says embrace, but I feel like I want to say embarrass. Like somebody was trying to embarrass somebody in the background without them knowing, okay? Or without you knowing. Okay, somebody that's crazy obsessed with your life, okay? And I don't know if it's a romantic connection or a platonic connection, whatever it is, somebody's obsessed with your life. And they're obsessed with you not having more than them or doing better than them or having an advantage. So they watch and stalk everything you do. And I feel like they even crossed the line. That's why the police energy is here and the boundaries energy. Somebody crossed the line and somebody's getting caught because somebody thought that they were above the law and that they can play with people's lives. Okay, I don't know. Somebody that's obsessed with you. One more. Clarify this obsession. It's like somebody's obsessed with trying to take you out or trying to take you down. Okay, and they might have hacked your social medias or whatever the case is to gain access. Okay. All right. We have putting in the work, actions that help achieve goals, building the path to success. And then we have celebration. So this is like the Six of Wands energy that's already here. People are celebrating you. People are talking about you. You're doing well. You're making moves. You're doing what you've been called to do. And it's attracting the evil eye. Okay. So somebody wants to rain on your parade. And they're all trying to access you from behind the scenes. They could have made fake profiles or whatever. People might think that they're talking to you when they're actually talking to this weirdo. You know, this is how deep it's going, and maybe this is why law enforcement is, something's been flagged here. Okay, one more for the Taurus. Okay, we have lovers. We have the lovers card because you're coming into union. You're coming into alignment with your person, your true match. Okay, and whoever you're matching up with is bringing out the evil eye in certain individuals, maybe on their side, maybe on your side, whatever the case is. They don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see your person happy. They don't want to see you join forces, okay? A passionate connection, shared vision, and values. What did I say? You're aligning with somebody that you have a lot of chemistry with, that you're going to have a lot of fun with, where, you know, you both are going to be inseparable. that this person is not only going to be your lover, but they're going to be your best friend as well. And somebody's having a really, really hard time with it, to where they're like in their 5 of Swords, their 7 of Swords energy. Okay, so there's that. What else can I tell my Taurus? Let's get a few. What else for the Taurus? Who is this weirdo attacking my Taurus in the background? Who is this person attacking my Taurus in the background? Okay. All right. Okay. So I feel like this is Spirit saying, yes, there's somebody in the background fucking around with you and your situation here. And mainly, maybe your career, your job, the way that you make money, they can't stand it. They're haters, they're jealous, whatever the case is. Envy 5000, right? Okay. So here we go with the Justice card represented by the 11, and it's payout time. Somebody's about to, okay. If there was something financial being held back, it's being returned. Also, this collaboration, this union is taking you to the 10 of Pentacles. This would be the 10 of Pentacles, okay? So there's some sort of financial success, as well as this romance that blossoms once you two join forces, okay? So yeah, this is a win, a victory. Yeah, being brought to you by your spiritual team in the universe. It's 777, okay? That's the number of heaven. Another one for the Taurus. Okay, they're jealous that you're on your path, okay? And that you're almost out of the weeds and you're clearing or something like that. Okay, thief, I already said it. Trying to steal your shine, trying to knock you off your high horse, knock you off your pedestal, wanting, you know, that 6 of Wands energy for themselves. They can't take it. They're haters, okay? And they've been trying to take and siphon from you for quite some time. And it's like they don't want to give credit when credit's due. It's like they just want to rain on your parade and ride your coattails or siphon your information and pass it off as their own. I don't know. But these are like 6 sad individuals. Okay. All right. They're jealous that somebody's coming in to deliver the goods. You know what I say about this card? Big things come in small packages. Somebody's going to receive the love offer of their life. All right. So that's some sort of engagement ring, some sort of heirloom of good faith that ties the room together here. Okay. So somebody's full of passion, fire, and desire. Okay. And also there's a hater in the background that is watching this from the sidelines. Okay. Do you see? Like somebody's getting ready to be presented this beautiful love offer, this little gift here. Somebody's, okay, can't put out the fire they feel for somebody. And do you see what's this in the background? Somebody is mirroring you, or somebody is watching you in the background, okay? Reflecting on the situation. I don't know. But there's this little spooky ghoul in the background, okay? Taking notes. Okay, whatever their findings, they're bringing back to the rat's nest. Because, you know, I don't think single-handedly they can destroy this connection, but with enough help, maybe, you know? All right, what is the love romance angels for the Taurus? Okay. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Okay. Okay, what did I say in the beginning? You might not be aligning with the lover that you have on your mind, or you are thinking about romantically. The person that you are aligning with is a better choice for you. And you're going to see that for yourself. Maybe you don't know it right now, but you will. But you have to give it a chance. Okay. And maybe they're not your usual type and expectation, and maybe that's a good thing. Okay. All right. Let's see what else for the Taurus. Okay, yeah, you're on somebody's radar. Oh my gosh, you're on somebody's radar. Ugh, it could be a Sagittarius. You don't have to be. Here it's Archer again. But it says you deserve love and you are lovable, and somebody's ready to strike. Also, your spiritual team, those Cupids, those little angels hovering, they're ready to strike. Somebody's getting hit by Cupid's arrow, all right? and they are in the crosshairs. They're on the radar, okay? Who's pulling the trigger? Your soulmate. And I already called out this energy. Your soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate, okay? Here it goes. Here's that side-by-side energy. Here's coming into alignment. Okay. All right, one more of the romance angels for the Taurus. Okay, we have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So like I said, with the Queen of Swords, maybe there was some sort of detachment or separation that needed to be handled in order for this to come together correctly. Okay, one more. Okay, release your ex. The time has come to release. The time has come to clear your energy. So I told you, there's something standing in the way before she could extend her cup, okay? I feel like it was handled. I feel like it was dealt with, okay? One more for the Taurus. Okay, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay. And I said it could be a masculine, but also this is the 5D energy where everything is in the ethers. So I feel like if you're going to align with somebody, it's from your red thread connection more than somebody you have history with, okay? And one more for the Taurus. Okay, new love. Here it goes. New love, and somebody is, you know, feeling fresh and rejuvenated. I feel like maybe that dragonfly energy, a recharging of mind, body, and soul. And now somebody's ready to get back on the market, put themselves out there, but it's really going to be a really short trip, okay? Because once they put themselves out there, boom, somebody surrenders with the love offer of your lifetime, of their lifetime. Do you see? He drops and extends the red rose. She's here for it, okay? All right, let's get into the love exchange. What is the love exchange between these lovers? What is the love exchange with the lovers here? There's a big reveal coming, a big reveal. Nothing really makes sense without you. I'm wrapped up in unhealthy coping mechanisms. Okay. I feel like, to be honest, I feel like this is the third party that's causing the chaos in the background, because they don't know what to do with themselves, okay? Like, I feel like when this relationship is made official, it is really the final nail in the coffin, and like you can like 100% detach your energy from this third party, okay? And they know it too, and they're scared, and that's why they're in their 5 of Swords, doing the most, being petty. Okay. I want to rebuild our connection. I feel like that one's coming from the third party. And they're going to want forgiveness for doing all this shit to you in the background. And they're going to try to have it in the guise of, I did all this because I loved you. All right. You're dealing with a Looney Tunes narcissist. Okay. I really fumbled you and now I'm paying the price. I want to hear your voice. Okay. Give me one for the new love connection for my collective. The new love that she's connecting with, or he's connecting with. I think of you whenever I feel lost in my life. I can feel your energy around me every day. Meaning your person is eating, breathing, and sleeping your energy. Okay. All right. For the Taurus in love, their connection. I've been working on my self-love and self-worth. I wish I would treat you better. I'm disappointed in myself for letting you down. Oh my gosh. Okay. However this applies in your story, Taurus. I will be there by your side when you are ready. One more. I want to reach out to you. I told you, okay? I know I even said it. Okay. When you're in that 6 of Wands energy, you're attracting the good, bad, the ugly, the mosquitoes. Okay. You're vibrating to where you're attracting all different types of energies. There's one from your past. Okay. Maybe, and it didn't work out for whatever reason. But even though there was a connection, they still had some sort of attachment to you. And the scary part is you didn't know that they were still attached to you. But all this time, they've been lurking in the background. okay? And now they're witnessing you really coming into alignment with your real soulmates, and so they're starting to resurface, they're starting to panic, and they're going to do something weird. Okay, one more. For the new love, for Taurus's new love. This read is being dominated by the third party. I've been thinking about the last time I saw you. Okay. All right, one more. They are just a distraction. I feel like somebody was also trying to pull this shit, trying to make you jealous. Okay. No one understands me like you. They're trying to dominate the competition. I feel there is a newer love. But I feel like there's like this desperation coming in from like this third party. And I feel like that's what's taking over right now. I am running because I don't think I deserve you. Okay. So somebody that fumbled the ball, fumbled this relationship, fucked up that time, and they're about to fuck up again, to be honest. Okay, one more. Okay, watching you move on is killing me, but I want what is best for you. I'm telling you. Okay. And then the newer one that's coming in. This one is at the very bottom. You're everything I want and need. Simple and plain, and no games. All right, I'm leaving it here for you, Taurus. I hope this message helped you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps out my channel so much. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all that information is in the description box below. Till next time, baby dolls. Ciao.